Hey everyone, welcome to my new content workflow. So for the past 3 years, I've been working on my business full time, and I've been doing some client work and also doing some content creation on the side. And recently I've just gotten a brand new kind of more regular sort of 9 to 5 schedule. I've been going into an office and working on a contract that requires a lot of my time. And so my content workflow is looking a little bit different these days. This video is perfect for anyone who is currently working 9 to 5 and trying to figure out how to plan and create their content on times where they're not on the clock. So as opposed to the past 3 years where I've had a flexible schedule and I could create content whenever, wherever, now I just have to plan a little bit more in advance and find some pockets of time where I really know that I'll be able to do content efficiently. It is currently 9:45 a.m. and I'm about to walk out the door to go to the office, so I figured I could squeeze in a little bit of time to figure out what I'm gonna be doing for the week. So here's my content creation Asana board. I've made a video to kind of explain a little bit of how I set this up. If you're interested in seeing how I set it up, you can take a look at that video. But this is kind of where I just put all of my ideas, and I've got it in 3 separate categories: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And then when I'm ready to kind of schedule everything, I'll be able to put it on my calendar here. But this gives me a great overview of what kind of ideas I've got on the go and which one do I want to work on during the week. Some of these are sit down videos where I will probably do that over the weekend just so that I know that I have a little bit of time, and some of them require some clips throughout the week. And so whatever one I decide to do, I'll maybe be doing 2 kind of tandem at a time, and I will be able to kind of schedule them in to my calendar. So let's say if I want to have the most common mistakes when making your content pillars, which hopefully I'll be able to do in the near future, I'll be able to put some subtasks in and have my filming schedule in here, and then also my editing schedule. And then I'll be able to kind of put some dates in here so that I know when to put it on my task list. I also wanted to mention that most of the ideas that I have in each category, they will most likely be put out into all of the platforms. So if I have an idea for Instagram, I'll most likely put it on Shorts or on TikTok or both. And I think it just kind of depends on what content it is, and if I feel like it would do well in the other platforms, I'll put them on other platforms as well, just so that I can work smarter, not harder. Another thing that I'm a huge fan of for content, sustainable content on the go, is always film 5 seconds of B-roll every single day, so that when you have an idea for TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, you'll have something to kind of work with and add a little bit more interest and intrigue to your videos. So just as an example, this weekend alone, I was at the cottage, and here are a couple of B-roll shots that I got to eventually maybe put it in some sort of content idea. Another sustainable content way of doing is, rather than giving yourself a goal, so whether that be numbers, views, subscribers, followers, rather than giving yourself a goal like that, you would have to make a creation ritual and focus only on the creation ritual rather than a numbers goal. Anytime that I had a numbers goal, I would always put a lot of pressure on making the best content possible. I would always give myself a lot of pressure to do the most, and I ended up being overwhelmed and not doing anything at all. Instead of focusing on the outcome, focus on what you're going to be doing every single day to make your creation process a little bit easier. And remember, when in doubt, just keep experimenting and trying new things, because at the end of the day, content is supposed to be fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!